What it do, my guys? Happy New Year to all you guys. You guys already know what it is. The first show back of the new year. We're bringing it in good. What better day to do it is on a Friday. You guys already know what it is. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Yo, we're back on it, and we're gonna end this week with a bang. I hope you guys had a good week. Good first week of the new year. This shit went by fast. But you guys already know what it is. This is All In. I'm Kobe Williams. And without further ado, first things first, you guys already know tomorrow. Make sure you're following the Twitters, the Instagrams. We got some crazy NFL games starting tomorrow. Be on the lookout. I got some crazy plays. If you're trying to tap in, hey, you already know. But today we have a long slate of NBA. We also have a long slate of NHL. And without further ado, I know you guys' time is precious. So let's handle business right now. The NHL games today. I'm only going to tackle about 3 of them. I'm going to tackle about, we're going to go through the games, but I only have plays on certain ones, Now, Washington versus Predators. Both teams are on a back-to-back. Okay? Both teams are on a back-to-back. Both games went over. Both teams won. So, unfortunately, someone's going to have to lose today. And that's the unfortunate part because both of them played good. They looked beautiful. They looked good. They looked the way they were supposed to play. Not recently, but they looked the way they were supposed to play. Even Washington got a win on the road where they don't even play good. So now they're back home, right? We have Lindgren in net and Lankin in net. 2 players, 2 goalies in net. I really don't fuck with. And in saying all that, with these 2 players, I would lean Washington. Washington record at home is better than Predators record. I would like Nashville better if Saros was playing because he's playing outstanding. But Lankinen, he better start playing serious or he's not going to have a job. So, I lean Washington, but I can't play a play in here. Florida, Wings. So Florida just got a win, right? Wings is coming off a loss on Wednesday. Florida just got a win against the Avs. The Arizona. Now, Detroit, they're on this little homestand where they only beat Ottawa, okay? Florida is on the other hand. Florida's having some trouble stringing 2 wins together. They haven't won 2 wins since the beginning of December. So last year, basically. So is this the time here? I would believe so. But, you give me a lean, I'm picking Florida. You have Bobrovsky in net. That's the only it. Bobrovsky is 8-12. He worries me. This is probably why they haven't won 2 games in a row, because they have their goalie and then they have Bobrovsky. Like, this guy's trash. But Vuso is playing also good. 12-7. They got a throbbing 5-1 just last time. Why wouldn't Detroit win this game? Especially with the motivation factor. But I don't know. Florida Panthers, eventually they're going to win 2 games in a row. Is it today? Is this their best chance of winning it? Who else do they have on their road trip? They also have Stars, Av. They have a long road trip ahead of them, right? This is the first game of the road trip. They played Detroit already. They beat them 5-1. So, in Detroit's flavor, this is a Detroit revenge spot. If I had to play, to be honest, though, after all that, I would have to go with the under. Because if Bobrovsky plays good, he's not going to let it in. But if you feel Florida's going to win, you take the under. If you feel Florida's not going to win, you take the over. But, hey, I have leans, but let's move on. Tampa Bay Jets. This is a spot here, okay, that I feel the Jets will come out on top of this. So Hedman's out. Velasquez is playing back to his regular ways. Hellebuyck is playing good. Jets are trying to stay. They're on a 3-game win streak. They have 2 games at home. If they beat Lightning tonight, they could sweep this home streak because they're playing Canucks after. Okay. In this situation, though, the Jets is very inconsistent, right? The Jets is inconsistent. These guys have identical spreads because of the plus money. And Jets is favorite because all the money. I tell you, Tampa Bay opened up as underdogs. Jets end up becoming favorites. I can't touch this. If I was going to touch this, it would have to be Jets only. That's the only way I would see the winner is Jets. Blackhawks, Coyotes. Blackhawks should get their first win here. Blackhawks, man. 5-14 at home. 6-16 on the road for Coyotes. Who's worse, Coyotes or Blackhawks? The record would tell you that Blackhawks is worse, but Blackhawks is favorite. How is that? I think the bookies know something that we don't know. And in saying all that, I like Blackhawks in this situation. Right? Flames, Islanders. Flames is a -220. Flames shouldn't even be this favorite, to totally be honest with you. Flames shouldn't even be this favorite. Islanders, they're coming off a back-to-back against Edmonton where they only mustered up 2 points. Flames is most rested. Okay, Flames is most rested. This little stand they had, then they're going to beat Blackhawks. They're 11-7 at home. Flames should win this game, but at this price, I can't choose that. I will only lean Islanders at this price. Sharks, Ducks. Honestly, the Ducks is not playing good. Sharks are playing pretty good. But do you trust Sharks to win 2 in a row? This is more of a prop game, I would say. You go, but also, like, okay. 2 shit teams. Sharks has these guys numbered. Over under 6.5 is 6.5. Sharks is scoring, Anaheim is not. You have Starlaws in net and 𝐾𝐬 in net. I can't back none of these guys, to be honest. I lean Ducks though. Like, Ducks should be favored because Ducks are home. It's simple as that. It's not that Ducks is playing any better or Sharks are playing any better. Just because Ducks is home, Ducks should be favored. Other than that, I see that's the only value in there. With the plus money on the Ducks, I would take Ducks money line. Straight up. I would take Ducks money line. So, you guys already know, in NHL, I guess I'll just pull all the triggers on all the leans. You know, we had the lean on the Ducks. We had the lean on the Islanders, Blackhawks, Jets, Florida, Capitals. Those are the way I lean in all those. You know, you can make a quick 5-play parlay, 6-play parlay with all that. That's where I'm leaning. Other than that, this card is tough. This card is tough. You know, it's tough. Just like this NBA card. This NBA card, we have a whole lot of games. Freaky Friday, they call it. Or Freakin' Friday. Or Finally is Friday. Right? You look back, you have Portland against Indiana. Portland against Indiana. Indiana plays hard. Portland plays hard. Grant Nurkic could be out. If Grant and Nurkic is out, okay, I got Indiana. Stay tuned for that. Grant Nurkic is out, give me Indiana. Grant Nurkic are in, give me Indiana. Straight up. Indiana's playing good basketball. I like the way they're playing. They don't really lose twice in a row. They're 13-7 at home. These guys, Portland is awful on the road. They're 10-12. Awful is not even 50%, right? Why is Indiana not? Indiana is favored for a reason, but everybody, they know who you guys are gonna pick. You guys are gonna pick Portland because of Dame. Not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying there's certain situations you gotta look at. Other people, if other people are not playing, like I like Portland here. Bulls, Philly, I'll stay off this. A lot of people, a lot of money is on the Bulls. I would be on Philly, but there's no Joel Embiid. So now I still would be on Philly, but all the money's on the Bulls. I don't like that. It doesn't sit well with me. Okay? Everything is telling me to pick Bulls, but everything is also telling me not to pick Bulls. So if you guys have Bulls, good luck. If you guys have Philly, good luck. Okay? Bulls, they're coming off of a win against Brooklyn. Philly's coming off an overtime win against Indiana. Okay? Caruso, Green is out. Well, game time decision. They might not play. Over-under's ridiculously at 231. I can see it going over, to be honest with you. Other than that, like I said, no Joel Embiid. I can't pick Philly. And Bulls is just not a good team, so I can't pick Bulls. So I have no play in this. Raptors, Knicks. Raptors is out here playing no Otto Porter. Raptors on a 2-game losing streak. They think Raptors on a 2-game losing streak. Knicks is on a 3-game winning streak, and Raptors are favored by 4. Like, does that make any sense? I don't know here, man. I don't know, man. This right here is just something. I tell you this though, I'm not picking the Raptors. There's no ways I could pick the Raptors in this spot. That's for damn sure. Well, and I'll look at the under. Raptors has been playing awful. If you looked at the Milwaukee game, it went over, but these guys are actually playing trash. So, Knicks, they just don't have R.J. Barrett, which means Julius Randle day. Maybe Julius Randle's points, rebounds, and assists. You could get away with that. Other than that, I'll lean Knicks. You know, not official, but I'll look at Julius, if anything. Brooklyn Pelicans. Brooklyn lost their streak. Does Brooklyn get a new one? Does Brooklyn get a new one? TJ Warren out. Lance out. Ingram out. Zion out. Okay. These guys just beat up on Houston Rockets. Now they're playing the real test against the Nets. Right? The Nets, on the other hand, they're on this road trip where, if you ask me, they're 12-8 on the road. Pelicans is 17-4 at home. This is going to be a good game. Brooklyn is healthy instead of Warren. Pelicans is not healthy. Is Brooklyn going to bounce back? That's basically the question here. Is Brooklyn going to bounce back? I believe they can, but I'm not putting my money on it. Pelicans, they're playing good. They're actually thriving without Ingram and Zion in the building. They went on winning streaks in the last 10 games. Okay, at home, in the last 7 games at home, they lost 1 against the Bucks. Okay, and out of those games, they weren't fully healthy. Some of them had Zion, some of them didn't have Zion, some of them didn't have Brandon Ingram and Zion. So I would lean Pelicans here, but I also can make cases for Brooklyn, but I can't put my money on any of sides, so no play. Spurs, Detroit, 2 shit teams. garbage plays. There's enough games to make money on. Bucks, Charlotte, to Charlotte. So basically, Charlotte's coming off a blowout against Memphis. Bucks is coming off that scare against Toronto. This spread is at 10.5. This is too much for me. Look at Giannis props. Do something with Giannis. Simple as that. 10.5 is too much. Did you? I don't know if you guys know, but did you guys see Bucks give up a 21-point lead to Toronto? And Toronto's not even playing good. So imagine a team that knows they're not good that's going to play harder. Who knows? Backdoor cover. You know? Something. So, like, at the end of the day, no play for me. Clippers, Timberwolves. This you're still going to have to wait and see. Is Kawhi going to play? Is Paul George going to play? They should play. They didn't play much yesterday. They played like 25 minutes yesterday, 20 minutes. These guys got slaughtered last night. So they should be coming up here to handle business. But should, would, could, all sorts of words that's not confident, you know? Because anything can happen when you say should, would, and could, you know? But I want to know they're going to play or not. You understand what I'm saying? Before I make any plays or any bets. So no play. Denver, Cleveland. Rest for Mitchell. Garland's out. Well, no, Garland's participating in the shoot around. You have to look for Garland. If Garland is going to play, you have to check that out. But this is a late night game. Murray might not play either, so you have to wait and see how everything's gonna go on. So this is a wait and see game for me. Phoenix, Miami. So Miami's coming off a loss against Lakers. Okay. Miami is coming off against the Lakers. Miami's on the last game of their road trip. And they're playing Phoenix. A Phoenix team without Devin Booker. A Phoenix team that is looking for revenge because Miami beat these guys. A Phoenix team that just got home from a long road trip and is playing trash. This is why they're underdog. Phoenix is not playing good at all. But let's look at some injuries. So Jimmy B is supposed to play, right? Jimmy B is supposed to play. Everybody's supposed to play. Joe Crowder's still out. Payne is still out. Johnson's still out. Devin Booker's still out. So all these guys are still out. What's the over-under? Only way I'll look at this, I'm telling you. I'll lean Phoenix. I'll lean the under. I'll lean Chris Paul's props. Other than that, no play. Lakers, Atlanta. So King Capella's game time decision. But he won't play today. LeBron James. He might play. So you got to wait. So if LeBron James, Westbrook game time decision, obviously Reeves is out, Lonnie Walker is out, Davis is out. So this game you gotta wait. This is the last game of the night. After you see how your day goes, you're gonna see if LeBron's gonna play and all that, and then you're gonna tap in. Till then, you don't need to bust your head for all that, you know. And then we got an NCAA game, okay. We got some NCAA, but I'm just going to do one NCAA for today. The one NCAA game I'm going to drop on you guys is Stanford against Cali. Okay? Stanford is an 8.5 favorite where they should not be an 8.5 favorite. They're only an 8.5 favorite because Cali is playing trash. They only have 2 wins. If you look at it, Cali's 2 wins is at home though. Okay? So they're 2-13. They played 15 games. The 2 wins they won is at home. 8.5 is too much. Give me California plus the points. Stanford is not covering spreads. They're playing awful. On the road, they haven't won yet. To be almost a double-digit favorite, that is ridiculous. Give me Stanford. Give me California on the money line. California Golden Bears on the money line. You guys already know what it is. Shout out to all you guys that lasted this long. Now I'm gonna run down what I like. So what I like, you already know, Cali. I also like Indy in ball and in NHL. In NHL, give me the under in the Panthers game. You guys already know what it is. That's a little 3-play parlay for you guys. Let's get this money. You guys already know what it is. I'm Kobe Williams. Shout out to all you guys here. Hope you guys are ready for this new year. We're about to cash it. Friday, we're here. Thank you for all the support. Hit the comment section of what you guys are tailing on. I might tail something, you know, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And remember, if you guys want to join that any NFL, hit me up. I'll tell you guys how to do it. You guys already know what it is. I'm Kobe, straight from Montreal, Canada. We out here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We out. Peace.